Greetings and welcome, all you beautiful humans, and welcome to your Soulmate Soul Scopes. I am Demi, and I want to thank you for tuning in. I am powered by Love TV. This is your channel, Akashic Record Reading meets your soul books for your horoscope. And if this resonates with you, I want you to go ahead and drop this emoji in the love sector. And if it resonates with you in the abundance, I want you to go ahead and drop this emoji. Let everyone know that you watch it all the way through. Leave your comments and feedback. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell if you want to see all of our great and wonderful content from right here at I'm Powered by Love TV. But most importantly, don't forget to watch your entire Soulmate Soul Scope. Subscribe, like, and share. Keep in touch with us, and we will get your reading started right now.
All right, Pisces DECAN ones whose birthdays are from February 19th to 28th.
All right, to all my Pisces DECAN ones, this is going to be your soul growth reading, and we are doing these now because it's so important to understand the energy of the readings based on where you are. We have to understand that even if we're asking questions and we're trying to find answers, we also need to understand the season, the path of our growth, that we're healing, that the universe has orchestrated all these planetary movements based on your birth chart. And so as the Soulmate Soul Scope works through your zodiac sign, which is why we do these by DECAN, and your Akashic Records. So we're going to get started. These have been pre-shuffled, so we can go right in it. And we have loss, grief. This is the season of moving on, moving forward, and how to move through the perception of loss to seize the opportunity of the things that we are letting go of. So when things are moving out of our lives, we do need to understand that it's okay. I love that this second card, this deck here, represents your gift, your talent, and an ability, a skill, okay, that you have inherently. Inherently means it was inborn, something already there. You may not have discovered it until 2020 put you in the pressure cookers to see that this skill was there, but indeed it was there. So you may have discovered it, learned it, or began operating in it in a different way. But this one is the trader. And so this is an exchange of energy. So moving from loss and grief into a new creative expression is what's being asked for in your life at this time. And you have the skill of exchanging. Basically, they're saying, you could say flipping a switch. You can just make a choice and then choose a different dynamic of energy. You could even employ grief and loss, turn it into a more positive energy and make it courage, hope, or faith. This last deck here represents the path. This is how you will go about healing and moving through this journey. This is change. So this, your whole change, okay, this is evolving. This isn't just moving through a season. We see nature do it, but we're also responsible for the same course of events. And as we are letting go of the past version of ourselves, the ones that we feel so comfortable and uniforming to, we are now metamorphosing, transforming, evolving into the different newer phase and upgraded version in our energy. And so this is your path, and how you heal is just by allowing these things. Surrendering is another word that I'm hearing here. And we're going to go right into your reading. So this is just energy that you use to understand how to go about the changes in your life, path at the time. And now we're going to go into your Soulmate Soul Scopes reading. Okay, Pisces, this is your Soulmate Soul Scope reading. We are going to shuffle the cards here one more time. They were pre-shuffled. Put a little bit more energy on it. Again, this is for the energy reading of February 1st to the 15th, right smack dab at the beginning of a Mercury retrograde. Ooh, there's a lot of disconnection. Also, there is deep unsettling. All right, we're going to stop right there because these are already shuffled. So I am already hearing the disconnect is you can't pull the thoughts down. So there's a lot of scattered thinking, a lot of they're frayed, F-R-A-Y, frayed thinking. So you're going off in tangents. So it's kind of like you spark in one area and then you see something glittery, shiny, and you look the other direction, or you look that direction, and then you go down this train of thoughts. Nothing is complete. Everything is extraordinarily fragmented. I'm hearing words like zoned out, spaced out. You can't connect right now, and so you're really struggling. And so this card is representative of that very thing. They're trying to remind you about daily balance. So you are not just only floating in the ethers, daydreams, fantasies, fantasizing, hoping, wishing that things would change. They want you to grab a hold of reality by doing things, taking place, becoming a part of and connected to your real daily life. Washing clothes, paying attention to the details, not just surfing and floating through life, lackadaisical in fashion, not paying attention to the details of it. They want you to become more mindful in your daily practices. Something as simple as washing dishes, feeling the water, allowing instead of rushing through and mindlessly doing things, they want you to focus on the task. Becoming present is the goal here, which is why they're asking me to explain this to you in a more thorough fashion, because you are running out of not just steam, but you feel like you are at the end of your rope. And you not only do you feel like you're at the end of your rope in this situation, but you don't know where else to go or what else to do. I'm hearing dead end. Yep, you are at the end of your rope. The situation has also become untenable. You cannot. These are the words that you are saying right now. I can't do this anymore. Next quote. I can't live like this anymore. This is you, and this is. There it is. I think the guys are coming in. They're always in, but this was. Okay, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. This is going to be for someone specific. This is a specific reading. I have guides here specifically, so please walk away and take away with you what you can from this reading. If this resembles your life in any way, I'm going to also draw your attention to our description box at the very bottom. We have some resources listed for crisis hotline if you need to reach out to someone right now. If you need to reach out to someone right now, there's a hotline number there. My name is Demi Black, and you can please go to my website. Please call me. Because you are not alone. I am the owner and operator of I Am Powered by Love, and I just want you to know that you are not alone. Feelings of being overwhelmed and at the end and feeling like you don't have any other choices. today is not an option for you. My name is Demi Black. They're telling me to tell you this again because I am here for you. We are all here for you, and I am powered by love. The number, you will see it on the website. You can text, call, and leave a message. There is a crisis hotline number available to you in our description box at the bottom. It's the National Center of Suicide Prevention. There is an overwhelming, eclipsing sadness here. You are running out of options. You are at a dead end. And you feel like there's no end in sight. So there's a lot of deep trauma happening in the nature of your life. I'm hearing that there's, not only is there addiction, but there's also domestic violence. There are children in this home, and if you need help, this is the time to reach out. The story can change. You don't have to stay in this type of cycle, in this place of feeling isolated and afraid. You literally, you just want to be free and escape the pressure. I'm going to tell you a story about, I'm praying that this is going to help somebody, because sometimes when you don't feel you can change the story, sometimes when you feel like you can't change the story. I'm sorry, I'm an empath, so I can feel the weight of this burden of your life right now, because I'm channeling. There's the guides are here, and they're just this is somebody's life right now. So I have to tell you the story because they want you to know that not only are you seen, but you are heard and you are protected. And I know you don't feel safe where you are, but the universe is capable of doing some super extraordinary things to stop people. And I've seen it not once, not twice, not 3 times. So telling me to tell you to reach out, because whoever this is present with me now, I can see you. It's another one of my gifts. I can see this story. I watch a lot of movies, so I can see. My vision is super clear, so I can see your life right now. And they're telling me that all you have to do is reach out for help, because when you reach out to make this change, the universe will move. But you need to tell the universe. You've been saying the words, but you need to reach out for help. You sit in silence. You sit in suffering, and you don't know where to go or what to do. And so this story I'm about to tell you, I'm going to make this super quick. I have seen, because I have prayed for some people, and I'm so grateful to be able to be in this position, and I'm so grateful. people have called me. If you need prayer, I want you to put your prayers in the prayer box at I Am Powered by Love. .com. So I prayed for someone who reached out to me about changing the story of her life, and she was with someone abusive, very dangerous human being, and she couldn't leave, was too afraid to leave, and so the universe orchestrated this person so I could see why grief and loss, because you are going to have to let go of the place where this thing feels safe in your life, and they are telling me to tell you that they will go to extraordinary means, and I've seen it multiple times, to remove. You are a light worker who has just begun a journey of awakening and soul evolution, and they want you to know that they will go through extraordinary means to removing and eradicating this problem. And I'm going to say it like that, and I've seen it. And so your life is about to go through some extraordinary radical changes, including the removal of you from this situation out of harm's way. And I'm going to leave it at that. And if you want to know the story, you're going to have to call me. Well, there's proof of that. This is that. Serendipity. They are, when you reach out, you will see a miraculous shift. It's almost like the yellow brick road. They will not only remove the person from your presence, but they also might remove the person from the planet. I've just seen it happen. So you just need to reach out and let the universe know that you are ready to go, and they will orchestrate everything. This is serendipity. This situation is not for you. This is why the winds of change are here. There's going to be an extraordinary movement. What I love about this card is that they've already emphasized that they are turning your world upside down right now anyway, so that you can make this trek, this journey to freedom. The situation that you are in is not for you, which is why this is happening. You know it's not for you, and sometimes you feel like you deserve this to happen, and you do not. I do love this ending here. I'm going to break this down. I'm going to move this around because they're telling me to move this around in this fashion. So we're going to do this across the top. Let's make this make a little sense so you can see it a little bit clearly. The reason why this story is unfinished is because you have to make the statement and say the words. The situation that you are in is this is tantamount to the tower. Basically, the world around you is shifting. You know it's happening. The ground beneath your feet is even shifting, which is why you can't seem to hold still, which is why they need you to become present, becoming even clearer and focused right now, because they know, and you know, this situation isn't for you. They're about to bring some alignments and agreements into your life forthwith. We're going to put this here. Serendipity is opening up, meaning alignments, agreements, opportunities, and the synchronicity of alignments, and this is how it's going to work. You need a leg up here, and this is talking about the help you needed, which is why they reached out already extraordinarily to give you the opportunity to reach out. If it's not me, if it's not that number, call someone, tell someone it's time for you to move, and you will see those alignments when you do. As soon as you do, it'll be instantaneously. But you're going to need help in this. This is something that you cannot do alone. You already have children. You're not alone in the situation. So there's multiple people depending on you to make that move. Let's switch this one around so I can better explain this to you. So in this move, in this shift, this is you also have too much pride, and you also have too much shame, and you need to know that there's no shame in what has happened, what is happening, because that is not the sum of who you are or what you are yet to become. It's going to take you to reach out, to be pulled up from and out of this situation. And in so doing, you're going to be receiving from them the love and the light you need, the healing and the journey that you need to clear, heal, and remove. But also, this is a dynamic exchange of gifts. You're going to be able to flourish in a space of self where you can give more attention time to yourself and to your family. And in so doing, people are going to be able to pour back into your life the nourishment. Surround you with safety, shelter, and protection in a wholesome, healthy, loving environment. And you need that right now. And as you begin believing and receiving that love, you're going to realize that what you've been through isn't what the sum of total love that you can receive. Then you're going to be opening up yourself to giving more to others. And the more you do this, by allowing people to help you and to be okay with receiving that love, you're going to see that not only do you have something to offer life, but you have something to give and share back with the people who are showing you that love and affection, that are helping you stabilize and root yourself. And then you're going to see that the dynamic flow of abundance will come not just in one outpouring, because that's not how it works. It's constant, it's effortless, it's a flow. And it's a vibrant flow. And they're going to show you along the way. What I love about this card is it says Treasure Island. But you know, there's maps and secrets every time you open up a box of treasure to get you to the next treasure. So you open up this box, and then you go on another adventure, and then you open up that box, and you go on another adventure, and then you open up that box, and you open up another adventure, and you meet all these, eclectic and beautiful people along the way who help build your life, build you. And it's okay to receive something different now. And that's why the energy exchanger has come, because it's time for you to switch. It's time for you to switch one energy for another. And they're already saying that you were inherently born with the ability to just switch into the dynamic of exchange and creation. And there it is. So if this resonates with you, don't forget to reach out and connect with us at I Am Powered by Love. And drop those emojis, please, in the feedback. And let us know what parts did resonate with you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If this is you and you are in this extraordinary situation, please don't forget there are resources out there for you. We list one of the #1 hotlines in our description box below. You can find us at IamPoweredByLove.com. There's a prayer box there. Also, if this is for you and you know this is you and you want to talk to somebody, we do offer a free coaching consultation. My name is Demi. You can do that directly through the website and just book your appointment there. And I want to leave you with this before I go. Just know that when we're making the changes that we want to make to shift our life into a different direction, there are so many forces and so many people with you right now. Your loved ones are here, your guides are here, your teachers, your ascended masters, those angels that you feel the presence of from time to time. They are working night and day, and sometimes we don't know to whom of which we pray. And we're just hoping that someone and anybody is listening. And if you don't believe me, I want you to write a letter. They're telling me to tell you this. This is an instruction. Write a letter If you can't say the words, if you can't pray the prayer, if you've just been crying and begging for help, and anybody to see you, write down exactly what you'd like to do. Numbers 1 through 10. Write it down exactly what you would like and leave it out and watch that paper get answered. Because sometimes it's hard to pray when you don't believe that anybody's listening. They're telling me to tell you that not only do they listen, that they brought you here, do the alignments of timing so you could hear this message, because they want you to know that you're not alone and that they will go through extraordinary means in which to move your life forward. I'm Demi, and I want to thank you for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV, and I will see you next time.